welcome to a new year at the Panther Broadcast Channel. Our first segment involves interviews with a couple new teachers in town.
Could you please, with restating the question, explain where you worked before here?
I taught band at South Callaway High School and middle school for 10 years.
If you could compare teaching there to teaching here, how would you compare it?
Really pretty similar, very similar environments, similar students, both really positive places to be.
How would you say the amount of people changed?
The amount of people? Twice, it's grown. Centralia is about twice the size of South Callaway, so doubled the numbers.
Does that make any difference with what you teach?
Slightly. The band program there was pretty good sized for its population, but it's been a little increase here, so some more students.
What types of field shows did you do at South Callaway?
I like to do big themes for each field show. We've done a Motown theme show in the past. We've done Star Wars. We've done a video game field show. We've done a White Stripes field show. Nice, upbeat, crowd-pleasing field shows.
Would you mind telling us where you used to teach before coming to CHS?
Sure. I taught for 2 years at Chesterbourne Middle School over there, just down Jefferson Street. Taught 8th grade over there. Before that, I taught a couple years at Clinton and their middle school. So I, at the middle school here, I taught 8th grade social studies, as a lot of American history, that kind of stuff. And then over here, I'm teaching junior government and then sophomore world history.
All right. Now, as a completely unbiased question for nothing but your opinion, and your opinion alone, which building would you prefer to teach in and why?
It's kind of hard to choose. I like both of them for separate reasons. There's things I don't like about both of them for separate reasons. At the high school, you have a little bit more freedom, and the kids have more freedom. They're a little bit more mature, so you could do a lot more discussion type questions, kind of get that higher level thinking stuff. At the middle school, they're definitely more crazy, so some things they're super eager for, but then class kind of gets out of hand sometimes. So there's good and bad things, just like life in general.
I have one last question.
Oh man!
Can you sing the high school alma mater? And if you cannot sing this high school, sing your high school.
Yeah, so I guess I haven't been around the high school enough to know the CHS one, but I'll sing mine from Osage High School. So it goes. We're loyal to you, Osage High, with colors so true, Osage High. You will sing, it's the best thing in the land, for your spirit is grand, Osage High. Rah, rah, so on with your work, Osage High. Now one of us will shirk, Osage High. Our school is our greatest treasure, we'll strive for great endeavor to choose for you, Osage High.
Our next segment is about a local band by the name of Lifeline that involves the talents of a few students in CHS,
as well as an interview with their newest member.
Alright, so what's your name?
My name is Noah Pitney.
Alright, and what instrument do you play?
I play the drums.
When did you join the band?
I joined in late July.
How long have you been playing the drums for?
As long as I can remember.
What kind of music do you normally play?
Rock and roll.
Right now, what is your favorite song by the band?
In the Rain.
Do you have any gigs coming up soon?
Probably, but not that I know of.
Alright, thanks for doing this interview.
Centralia recently opened a new store on September 15th called the Glossy Goat.
We sent a few reporters to interview the owners.
We are a gift shop with an eclectic mix of just gifts for everybody.
We like to think of ourselves as like an urban farm boutique. So with a little bit for everybody.
The 15th, September 15th.
September
15th. 3 busy moms that have kids the same ages who just wanted to have a little bit more adventure, but still make lots of time for our families. And
Great. Overwhelmed with the community acceptance of a new store, and it's been really fun to be able to kind of reset a building on the square and kind of create that whole community feeling again of having a shop that's small but has enough to offer for a community like this that we could pretty much offer anything and make everybody happy. Well, considering it took us 6 weeks to decide to open the business and then actually open the business. Start to finish. 5 years down the road, I think we're focusing a lot on our online sales at that point. This space is great and it has a good culture to it, good feeling in here. So possibly could still be here right on the square. Love that idea of being able to rebuild the square a little bit and having good businesses down here. So in 5 years, yeah, maybe develop a little bit more sales kind of throughout the U.S. with our online business and through social media, because you can't really do a business these days without a good presence there.
Next is a look at the difference between student and military student life.
My name is Alex Bainey, and I'm a civilian.
My name is Trenton Haywood, and I am a civilian.
My name is Lord Morris. I'm always in the Army National Guard.
My name is Dylan Beasley. I'm in the National Guard.
You know, I have one alarm, 6:33, because I'm not that kind of guy. Okay, so I wake up, chill in bed. It's like 6:45, 6:50. Brush my hair, brush my teeth, put deodorant. Take care of my body, and that's about it. Head to school.
For waking up in the morning, I have alarms set. I have 2 alarms, one for 7:30 and 7:45, because I live pretty close to the high school, so I don't have to wake up too early. I just get up, I take a shower, and brush my teeth. It depends if I eat breakfast or not. Usually I don't, and then I'm out the door, 8 o'clock, 8:05, and I'm here at school.
I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I do basic PT, which consists of sit-ups. I've added burpees because I hate doing push-ups thanks to you.
And I leave the house by 7:30, take my sister to school, and I come to school.
Now here's a few interviews with Drama Club and sponsors.
Tell me about the play that is coming up. We're doing a play based off The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. And it's about a group of social outcasts, and it's just like it's about a story that, yeah. Please.
It's about the main two. One of them
Don't spoil anything.
Okay, well, what do I say? They get into a bit of trouble
And they have to run away.
to like an old church, and they have to live out there for a while.
And
There's
a lot of things happen. It's very dramatic.
There's some twists and endings, and it's very dramatic.
And it's sad.
But it's a fun play.
I'm so sorry.
I was in drama a little bit when I was in high school and then afterwards. And when I started teaching here, there was a student who was part of drama at her old school who wanted to start a club here. And so I said yes. And so ever since, we've grown and expanded to the program that we are today, which is presenting major performances every year.
In your opinion, is being an actor hard, and how so?
I mean, I feel like it is a little hard because, there's the whole memorizing lines thing and like trying to get to the character and get the emotion that you need. Yeah.
Why did you want to start or help a play about the book and movie?
Well, I love Drama Club, which is why I wanted to help, and I love The Outsiders. I can remember reading it in 8th grade, and I just think it's a really cool story. I think it'll be really cool to do a drama this year.
It's stressful dealing with a bunch of teenagers making this play.
Nah, No, not stressful. It's fun. This year we have a lot of freshmen joining drama club, and they bring in a new fresh energy, which is nice. And then of course we have our seniors who have been with us all 4 years and really grown the program. So it's not stressful at all. It's actually an awesome energy.
Why did you want to be in drama class and club?
Well, I initially joined drama club because my mom was in drama club whenever she was in high school. So I wanted to follow her, and then I just fell in love with acting after that, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna do drama class too.
With the new school year comes a new batch of freshmen crowding the halls, and a new senior class to yell at them about it.
Our reporters interviewed some of these freshmen and seniors. Here are their thoughts.
My hardest class is math.
Probably science.
Or language. Yeah, language.
Chaotic.
Normally pretty smooth.
Good. I don't know. I come to school. They can help a lot in like sports, and some of them are intimidating, and like you do not want to run into them.
I think some of them are really cool, and other ones have nothing to do with me. So.
They're also mildly terrifying.
Different, fun, and challenging.
Hard, different, and exciting.
Cool, I guess.
Sweet Jesus.
Calculus.
Calculus.
Wake up. Show up.
My mornings usually consist of band practice, and that's about it.
I'm way too tired and I just want to go back to sleep.
I think there's too many of them.
I don't know, I don't talk to them. Am I supposed to talk to them?
They're alright.
And they're also really loud.
I think the most I've talked to a freshman is when I've pushed one out of the way in the hall for walking too slow.
Can't stand them.
Ravioli, ravioli, formuli.
It never ends.
Doesn't get better.
That was easy. Thank you for watching the 10th production of Panther Broadcast Channel.
Tune in next time to see more.
I'm gonna call that a wrap. Scale of 1 to piece of cake, how did your first production go?
It took a long time to set up. And on a scale of 1 to piece of cake, I would say probably a Twinkie.
All right, good job.